Once upon a time, in a quaint little village nestled between lush green hills and a sparkling river, there lived a clever and mischievous crow named Charlie. Charlie was no ordinary crow. He was known far and wide for his intelligence and wit. Every day, Charlie would roam the village, exploring the nooks and crannies and observing the villagers as they went about their daily chores. He was particularly fascinated by the humans' activities and often watched them from a safe distance. One sunny morning, as the villagers were preparing for the annual harvest festival, Charlie noticed something shiny glistening in the sunlight. Curiosity piqued. He flew down to investigate and discovered a glimmering golden necklace. The necklace had belonged to the village chief and had been lost during the previous night's celebrations. Charlie was intrigued by the beauty of the necklace and decided to keep it for himself. He knew that such a valuable item would bring him great admiration among the other crows. However, he also knew that he needed to be careful, as humans were known for their possessiveness and might not take kindly to a thieving crow. Thus, Charlie devised a plan to keep his secret safe. He waited for the cover of darkness and sneaked into an old abandoned treehouse on the outskirts of the village. There, hidden from prying eyes, he stashed the golden necklace in a small crevice. Only he knew of this secret hiding spot. The next day, when the villagers discovered the chief's missing necklace, they were distraught. A search party was organized, and everyone in the village helped in the quest to find the precious piece of jewelry. Little did they know that Charlie was observing them from his perch, pretending to be just another ordinary crow. As days turned into weeks, Charlie couldn't resist his mischievous nature any longer. He decided to have some fun with the villagers and toy with their emotions. He started leaving cryptic clues around the village, hinting at the whereabouts of the necklace. The villagers were puzzled, but they took the hint seriously and followed the clues with excitement. With each passing day, the search became more intense. The villagers grew more and more determined to find the missing necklace and return it to their chief. Meanwhile, Charlie watched from afar, enjoying the thrill of his little game. One day, as the villagers were scouring the outskirts of the village, they spotted a group of crows cawing and flying around the abandoned treehouse. Their curiosity piqued. They approached the treehouse cautiously, fearing that the crows might have found the necklace. To their amazement, they discovered the hidden golden treasure in the crevice of the treehouse. Ecstatic, the villagers retrieved the necklace and returned it to their chief, who was overjoyed to have his precious possession back. The entire village celebrated the recovery of the necklace, and the chief decided to reward the villagers for their relentless efforts. But amidst the jubilation, one creature remained silent: the clever crow, Charlie. He watched the festivities from afar, knowing that his role in the recovery of the necklace would never be known. And that was just how he liked it. The joy of watching the villagers come together in their quest for the necklace was reward enough for him. From that day on, Charlie became a bit of a local legend in the village. The villagers knew they had a special crow living among them, one who was not only clever, but also had a heart that could appreciate the joy of others. And so, the mischievous crow named Charlie continued to roam the village, observing the humans with a twinkle in his eye, always ready for another adventure. and forever keeping the secret of the golden necklace locked away in his heart.